Hey everyone, welcome back. Here in this video we will be dealing about constructor. So everything will be about constructor and why do we make it, why do we use it, and in this video also we will be trying something new, like we will be writing some code together and seeing why it is happening, if the result is coming, why this particular result is coming. So we will be learning this part, this topic together, right? So it will be fun, guys. So if you are new to the channel, just hit the like and subscribe button, and do share this video, guys. Do share this video as much as possible. So here we are doing things in Java language. So in this video we will be using Eclipse IDE, as you can see here. And if you are comfortable in any other IDE, you can use it. Basically the work is same, right? So here we will be using Eclipse IDE. So first, we will see what is constructor. So here, let me open my notepad. So see, let me increase the font size so it will be comfortable for you guys. I think this is the max. So here, what is constructor? Basically, in Java or any other programming languages, like lots of languages have constructor so what is this? Why do we use it? So here it is used to initialize the object. So it is used to initialize the object. That's why we make constructor. So we will be talking about another topic, that is a default constructor. That is we don't need to make it. It is already provided by the compiler itself. So we will be discussing it within a few minutes. So first thing we see that why do we use it? Why do we make? So it is used to initialize the object. So now it is of like we will see the some properties of constructor. First we learned that it is used to initialize the object. So some properties of constructor. The first property should be, the first property is the name of the constructor. The name of the constructor is same as the class name. Class, my keyboard. Name of the constructor is same as the class name, right? The second property should be, this is we will be discussing some of the like major properties, right? If anybody asks you what is the use of what is the properties of constructor, how do we know that this is the constructor? So the name of the constructor will be same as the class name, whatever the class that you have provided, like interviewer provide you, the name of the constructor will be the similar, exactly same to the class name. The second property will be, it does not return anything. It does not return anything, not even void. It does not return anything. Constructor will not return anything in any case, right? So these are the two properties that you generally listen everywhere. So first thing, we make constructor because we have to initialize the object. We can directly call it by making the object of the class. We will be seeing in practical also. So and the properties will be, the name of the constructor will be same as the class name, and the second properties, it does not return anything in any case. In any constructor never returns anything, just remember. So this is a special method, like you can also call it a special method, because everything looks similar to the method, but the name will be, the name of the method will be different from the class name, but and method return something. But here a method also does not return something. When the return type is void, then method will also does not return anything. But that's why something is similar to the method when we talk about constructor. So here we will see the difference between method and constructor also. So here I already made a two class. The first class name is demo and the second class is try. So don't confuse here. The first class is demo, first one is demo, and the second one is try. Here my first class does not contain any main method. Here you can see the first class demo, it does not contain anything. Right now it does not contain anything. It is just an empty, it is just an empty class, right? It does not contain any methods or any properties, anything. And my second class, that is try, it contain this class. It start from here. It contain a main method. It contain a method that is a main method. So we all know that my execution will start from here, from this class. Whatever I wrote in this class, or like whatever I write, see here, if I write anything like here, if I write here, if I write anything, it the execution does not start from here, right? The compiler will never start from here. So basically, if I want, if I write anything and I want to execute it, I will make a object of my first class in the second class. Whatever the class main method contain, I will make a object in that. Okay, both of the classes in same package, that is demo. So that's why we will make an object, and to initialize the object we will make a constructor. So here already like when I type cout, see here it is already, compiler already made a method, so I don't need it. So first thing, let's see what constructor look like. Here I make a variable like here int age, right? String name. I also don't initialize it. Here now look here. I am these are the two instance variable, right? These are the two instance variable, and here I will make a constructor. Right now, the first thing that we learned here, the name of the constructor will be same as the class name. Okay, now so demo. This is my class name, right? This is my class name. So demo here. So this will be my constructor. When you use the IDE, just notice the color combination. Here, see, the class name is in blue color, right? Here, the instance variable name is in sky blue color, and here the constructor color is green. So kind of notice it. These are the small things that you should notice it, why it is happening. So first, here I made a constructor that you all see. Here I will also make a method, so you can see the difference. So void, my keyboard again, void, like I will name my method met. Okay, just like this. So here, see, these two are almost identical. The only difference is it is same as the class name demo, and here demo, it is different from the class name. See here the difference. The second difference is it does not return anything, but here it also does not return anything, but it contain void keyword. If I remove this, it will give me an error. Return type for method is missing. It always contain a return type. Method always contain a return type. Does not matter it returns anything or not, but it will contain a return type, right? So here this is the three things. First I will make a instance variable, second I made a constructor, and third I made a method, so that I can like you guys can see the difference in method and constructor, right? I hope you understand till here. Now what will I do is, let's see, let's try something. What will I do is, see here, I will come in our this class in second class, and here I will make a object of our first class. So how to make a object, how to make a object, first class name, that is demo, object name, you can name it anything. I am naming it obj. New keyword, why do we use new keyword? To allocate the space in the heap memory. To allocate the space in the heap memory, we'll use new keyword. Here again class name, and here This is how we make a object. This is how we make an object. So now let's see. By if I comment out, let's try one thing. If I comment out all these things, if I comment out all these things till here, why it is giving me, okay, if I comment out all these things, now this class contain nothing. Now this class contain nothing, everything is commented out, right? So this class basically contain nothing, but I made an object of this class. So let's see, by the help of object name, can I call that class object dot, see here in the suggestion nothing came. If I write demo, it is not coming, right? It is not coming. So these are the things that we are going to try. So by trying things we learn basically, right? That's why. So now let's undo what we did. So here let's again make things back to normal now here. But now if I write here by the help of my object name with the dot operator is used to call. So here we can see some suggestions, right? Age, name here, and this method also met. Here we can see my method name met my age and my name, right? You can see the difference what happened just now. So if I going to click on age, so this is giving me an error. Why? Syntax insert the variable declarators to complete local variable declaration. So you can see, observe why it is giving me an error. So I have to, like, let's try, let's give a age here. So now error is gone, right? Now error is, because we did not initialize it, right? We only uh, declare a variable, instance variable, but we never initialize it. So now what will happen? It will give me some output or not? Let's try. We will be trying things in this video. Whatever the mistakes that generally people do, we will be doing all the mistakes. If, like, if I directly write age here, it will give me an error because age cannot be resolved as a variable, right? Because nothing no variables is in this class naming of age. We are calling this variable from another class. This variable is not present in this class only. So now we'll call like this. So let's run this program. Let's run it. What will be the output? You can guess. 90. Here what I did is I make a object of that class, that the first class, and by the help of object I call the instance variable, and then I initialize it here itself in my main method, inside my main method, and then I called it. So here when my object made, the moment I made a object, my compiler will make a constructor. Here I already made a constructor by myself, so compiler will not be making any default constructor. If you make, if you make a constructor, third point, if you make it, then compiler will not give it, just like that. Compiler, then compiler will not give it. Compiler won't give you the default constructor. See, if you make the constructor, then compiler will not give you any default constructor. But if you forget to make a constructor, if I don't make any constructor here, what I do will, I will remove the constructor. Then what will be the output? Here in first class, look at here, in the first class I did not make any constructor. Let's comment this method also. Here what is the thing that is inside this class? Only the instance variable, and I also did not declare this instance variable. So what will happen? I don't have any constructor, so how can I initialize my object? I told you guys that constructor is used to initialize the object, but here I don't have any constructor. So does this mean that my object is not initialized? Let's see the output. Let's see the output. If I don't make a constructor, then what will be my output? Wait, here I also have to uncomment this line, right? Because the value inside that only. So now if I run this application, still 90. From where this 90 come? I deleted all the constructor, right? You can see here, there is no constructor here because the compiler gave me the constructor that is not visible to us, but it gave me. If we do not make any, then compiler will provide provide okay, by default. This is the mistake by give. By default, the compiler will provide us a constructor. If we don't make a constructor, then okay. Now here, this is our constructor, right? Then there will be no difference in the output. Output will be still 90, right? So I hope you understand why we are making constructor. And if you tell me that what is the use of constructor, then why do we make it if compiler already if compiler is providing me already, why do we make it, why extra line of code, right? Because see, we can there are a lot of use of constructor. Here this is my instance variable, right? This is not my local variable, and this is my parameterless constructor. What is this? This is a parameterless constructor, right? What will happen if I give some parameter in it? Let's see, single parameter. Here only age. Int age, I already gave a age here. So int like months, time. Like if I give like this, int time, and here I initialize my I will call my instance variable this dot age is equal to time. Now, if I do like this, what will happen? If I do like this, what will happen? Here, I will go here. Why it is giving me an error? I did not made any changes in this class, right? I only made changes in this class. Why it is giving me an error? Because here I changed the parameterless constructor into parameterized constructor, and I gave a single parameter in it, right? I hope you understand till here. I gave a single parameter in it. So it will ask me a parameter. Here, if you look at the error, the constructor is undefined. I have to define it. What? Here it is asking me of integer data type, because I here declare a local variable of integer data type. So it is asking me that put something of integer data type. If I give here 90, if I give here 90, and if I give here 90, and then let's comment this line out, what will be the output? Let's see what will be the output. Still 90. Let's change the value. Let's change the value. If you are like confusing, let's change the value, so you guys will not confuse anymore. So what will be the output? That is 80. Why? That is 80, right? So this is the parameterized constructor. Whatever we learned, that was the parameterless constructor. Here I can also give name. Like if I give like this string, wait, again spelling mistake, string full name, full name. And here if I initialize my instance variable, I call it first name. Here it is suggesting me is equal to full name. And now if I go, and here it is again giving me an error telling me that add a string value. You can see here, right? Add, wait, add a Wait, add a string value, right? Why the quick guide is not coming here? Add a string value in it. So if I add it here again, wait, if I add it something here like Henry, okay. So now if I ask, if I print by the help of our object the name also, so what will be the output? The output will be 80 Henry. 80 Henry. So if I want to add some space, so that will be very easy. Just add one more plus, and here between these two plus add a space, not 0. So now just run the program 80 and Henry. So this is how we make a parameterized constructor. We added first we learned about parameterless constructor, then we learned about parameterized, that is a single parameter, then double parameter. So this will go on like this. So by the help of object, we make a constructor to initialize the object. The first thing is we make a constructor to initialize the object, and why do we use new keyword to allocate the space in the memory? The name of the constructor should be same as the similar to the class name. It does not return anything. In any case, it will not return anything. And if we make a constructor, parameterless constructor, if we make any type of constructor, then compiler will not give us default constructor. If we don't make any kind of constructor and we make the object of that class, then it will provide a default constructor. We cannot see the default constructor, but like it will provide, it is there. So I hope you understand this video. So if you understand, just hit the like and subscribe button, and I will be making some more video on the topic like array and enums. So do comment guys, tell me what should I do, like if I did something wrong, then correct me, and I appreciate that. Do comment guys. So let's hope you like the video, and we will be like doing this type of like fun topics again. So here we will be, as you can see, we try some like code, we did mistakes, we corrected, we learned, like we read what is it telling me, why this mistake happened. So here like this we will be learn coding. So let's hope you like the video, and if you like it, just hit the subscribe button and do share this video guys, and do comment. So happy learning. Bye bye.